Hello, my name is Megan Cox and I am a librarian. I have always loved books and reading, obviously, and when I left university I was working in museums and archives are special collections where old, rare and valuable books and documents are kept for research. And I loved the work and I wanted to do more than I was able to do at the time. So I had the choice to train to be either an archivist, but somebody who looks after an archive, or a librarian. And I chose to become a librarian because there were more opportunities to specialise in different types of libraries and information. So for example, there are medical librarians and law librarians and public librarians, lots of different ways to specialise. And I started off as a university librarian. I then became an information specialist in a careers library, and now I am a school librarian. One of the first things I do is buy books, and when they arrive in the library they have to be catalogued so that people can find them and labelled so that we know where to put them on the shelf. I organise lots of events to promote reading and encourage students to connect with characters and different types of stories and books and writing styles. So any kind of event such as the Harry Potter night or World Book Day, we have lots of activities and opportunities to have fun and express a shared joy of reading. So we have author visits, quizzes, book fairs. Last term we even had a library escape room. We also have a school reading challenge and a book of the term and regular new book displays to highlight new titles and themes. I spend a huge amount of time talking to students and about what they're reading and what they might like to read next. And I also talk to the older students in the school about research skills, information and digital literacy, and how they find and use different types of information for their schoolwork. Lunchtime is the busiest time in the library, and I have a team of student librarians who help issue books and return them and put them back on the shelves, and we run lots of lunchtime clubs and reading groups, and generally help students who come into the library to look something up or use the computers or do their homework. And the library doesn't have just books in it, there's lots of different information that people might come in to use. Anything to do with leaving school as well. So when it's lesson times, I sometimes have classes in the library doing research or looking up career information or university applications. At the moment, with everyone learning from home, I'm creating a digital library so students can carry on reading even though they can't take paper books out of the school library. And I've been running competitions, making videos about different resources our students can use, and promoting and enjoying online book festivals and read aloud events. I also read books because it's very hard to recommend something that you haven't tried for yourself. The best bit of my job is talking to students. It's wonderful to hear someone talk enthusiastically about the books they're reading or how an author or character is someone special to them. Books can really help people in lots of ways. It obviously supports their education and it can help them solve problems and feel special, but it's also proven that reading makes us happy, and it's lovely to see that in action. Even when someone doesn't think they enjoy reading and you get to talk to them a little bit and find out more about their hobbies and interests and find something they might enjoy reading, and then they do, and it's always lovely to see. The worst part of my job, in the library we have a few rules to follow to make sure it's a nice place for everyone, and occasionally if it's raining a few people don't follow the library rules and I have to shush them or tell them to take their food outside. I don't really enjoy that so much. I studied archaeology and history of art at university, which took me to archives, and from there I did a master's degree in information and library management.